Hi Leo, how are you guys? We're going to do your love reading. I think it's love, I'm not sure. It could apply to money, friendship, family. You just got to take it how it resonates, and let me tell you, it's going to get interesting, okay? So this is just pre-shuffle, but it's very interesting, so I thought I'd share it. We are going to lay out a full spread, but let me show you what we're looking at so far. We've got a whole lot of messaging going on, okay? Sorry, I'm still trying to get a better angle. There we go. So a whole lot of messaging. Here we have the Knight of Pentacles. That's a knight that comes in with stability. Here we have a Knight of Cups. And here we have a Page of Wands. So you may be talking to several people. You may be playing the field. Good for you if you are, as long as you're not obviously cheating on someone or being dishonest. But this also, for some of you, I think this is your person. I think your person is maybe not seeing a lot of people, but one moment. Filling their ego, right? By getting attention from multiple people, something like that. For some of you, I do think you've got several people interested. But look at this. We've got the Hierophant, which is truth and ethics. Could be a high-level relationship. It's tradition, It's a moral compass. So, and then we have Six of Swords. I'm sorry, I'm laughing. Stick around till the end because we're going to do something fun like get out the pendulum and ask a yes/no question, or we'll do an intuition test, okay? Because everybody's love. I've only done a few of those, but they're very popular. They're a lot of fun. So anyway, and there's the Three of Cups. So this, somebody's having a good time, maybe with other love interests. I'm not sure, but they look like they're escaping this truth or this high-level relationship. And not being very honest about it, okay? All right, so I don't know, Leo, for some of you, I feel like that could be you. And you just could have, maybe you're just giving a little bit here and a little bit there and driving someone crazy, which like, oh, what happened to my candle? This is my crazy possessed candle. Well, this one is a refill, so I'm not sure this one's crazy and possessed, but the last one certainly was. It would literally go on, light up, and go off when I would talk to it or point at it, like I had some magical powers. Let's see if we can bring in some money vibes. Okay. All right, so I don't know what's going on, but we're going to find out. So welcome to my channel. If you are new, welcome to the person who, or the people who once in a while will say, oh, this reading was all over the place. I couldn't follow. One, it's probably not your reading. Two, I know I do that. It's frustrating for me too. I apologize. I don't like that. Sometimes it's because I'm pulling in so much energy. And sometimes it's just, partially me being hyper. It's something I constantly try to work on. But, I will say this. Whenever I see a tarot reader do that, kind of jump around or I also get comments like this. You seem unsure of yourself. Okay, so to those comments, when I see tarot readers that are jumping around or not, like, that show, uncertainty, you know what it tells me? Yeah, it might be annoying once in a while. If it's annoying, I just click off because it's probably not my reading. Sometimes I see that and I'm so enthralled by what they're saying, I go with it and I stick in there. There's nothing wrong with clicking off a reading. If it's irritating you, I highly suggest you click off. But I also always know when I see that that's an authentic reader, okay? So take that, however you want, but, I don't mind those comments. But Just, so you know. Also, I do think that if you're watch the channel a lot, you should subscribe. Not only does it help the channel, but I also my intention is always, my subscribers always take precedence. Okay, so their energy, I try to pull their energy in the strongest, and I think it comes through clearer. Okay. All right, so I'll shut up now. How about that? 9 of Cups. So that's overall energy. I think this is you. I think you're in a good place. If you're not in this place yet, this reading is going to be very valuable for you, I believe. Okay. Because it's going to encourage you to get to this place. So Page of Swords. Ooh, interesting. That could be spying, but the Page of Swords is somebody who's curious, investigative. Okay, so we'll see what that's about. Communication. How about that? Lots of communication, and either you're giving somebody bits and pieces to keep them intrigued, or maybe you're texting multiple people. If if that was your person's energy, then they're texting multiple people. Wow, look at that. Truth, clarity, a victory, typically a victory after a battle. That's your energy, Queen of Cups. So you may have come to the frame of mind that I know what I deserve, I know what I want, and I think you might be in your power right now. I am curious about your person. We're gonna dig in deeper on them. But you've got a lot of love, but it's the Ace of Swords landed right above the Page of Swords, which is investigative. So you've looked into things, and it looks like you've realized some truths. Ace of Swords. So that's a new beginning, but it's like a clear. It's kind of in some readings it can feel a little bit like the Fool card, because it's a new beginning, but it's like without all the BS. It's clarity and victory. Yes, look at that, the World. I love this reading. It's got a very good vibe. So, thank you for your beautiful energy. The World card, that's, a new beginning. Look how carefree she is. It's like, gosh, I know my value. I know I'm the Queen of Cups. I know I give a lot. I know what I deserve. So far we have Cancer, Pisces, Scorpio, Libra, Gemini, Aquarius, Aries, Leo, Sag. We've stronger Sag than anything, just because it's a major arcana. Let's look at your person. The Star. Wow. Dreaming, healing, hope. Beautiful. Beautiful, beautiful. Aquarius energy. Oh, they want recognition. This is 6 of Wands. That's glory, being recognized, being praised. See the people in the background clapping? It's like being higher up. How do you say that? I don't know. Being I don't know. It's like, somebody that people look up to. Okay. I don't want to say famous, but it's somebody okay, I don't know if that's in their head or what. So Hangman is also their energy. So Hangman is somebody that goes, they try to see everything through a different perspective. And he's not stuck there. I mean, he hung himself. He's putting himself there so he can look at the world in a different way. And things do look different. Have you ever noticed, I don't know if you've ever experienced this, but if you the big, we used to call them spaghetti bowls, but the big mix master highways that you go way up high, and of course I'm in Texas and everything's big here. But then if you're in a car, and then one day you're on one of those, or you're on a ridge, or you're on one of those, mix masters, and you're in an SUV, you see things so different just because you're at a different height, you're at a different angle, okay? So that's what the Hangman's doing. He's looking at things through a different lens, through a different angle, and he's seeking enlightenment. He's got a key in his hand. So see that chain around his wrist? He can unlock that. And that broom doesn't look like it's very secure either, does it? It looks like a little bit of magic going on. Okay. Recent past, 4 swords, you withdrew. Oh my goodness. So it looks like a strong soul connection here. We've got King, or strong love. They do love you. King of Cups. Now we have King and Queen of Cups. So interesting. It looks like you withdrew. Somebody did. You can swap the roles if you need to. Okay, so upcoming we have Ace of Cups. Lots of ace energy, lots of new beginnings. What? There. Okay, so Ace of Cups. New beginnings. Somebody's coming in with a love offer. I don't know, Leo. I feel like you might have more than one. Yes. 9 of Pentacles, bottom of the deck. That is independence, it's self-sufficiency, it's I don't need anybody, I can have if I want, but I'm good on my own too. And this is also blessings and abundance, so I am liking that a lot. Okay. Then we have the Moon card. Yeah, look at this. Somebody walked, there's another knight coming in. Somebody walked away, acted indifferent. I think this person was acting indifferent, but they were not showing their true self. So see, damn this light. Ugh. So see, we've got the Moon card here, but look at the leper in it, the leopard. Or the jaguar, whatever it is. He's all, you know, it's a cat in the real world, but in the reflection, it's a jaguar. So, sorry. Okay. So interesting. What's next with this? Ooh, Ace of Cups coming from the devil. Maybe a Capricorn, but something tempting. 2 of Cups. Okay, so you may have somebody new coming in. We've got 2 of Cups here. This is equal. I love you, you love me. I want to dive in a little bit deeper on what happened in the past with this past person. I can't let go of that. I can't, you know, a lot of times I don't hang on to the energy I get in the pre-shuffle kind of fades. It's not. It's still very strong with multiple messaging. So somebody's talking to a lot of people, or they're, you know, kind of changing it up. Sometimes maybe they text real sweet. Sometimes they maybe take a while. You know, we're more people, it's human nature to... I know you're Leo, I know you're all about action, but for those of you this hasn't happened yet, I feel like this is a layout and a storyline of what will be beneficial for you, okay? And I know Leo, I love Leo, probably my favorite sign. Take action, bold, everybody loves Leo, right? But in this situation, it looks like somebody was detached and maybe playing the field, or hesitant to commit. Let me see if I can pull this in real quick. Yeah, look at that. And you know, I don't feel like this is a new story. I feel like this is possibly something that's repeated, and you did all the work. I feel like I've had this reading for you before. I want to know where they are now too. You know, I don't do personal readings, but I do have, what I do is almost personals, and they come through very clear. It's only a few people watch them, so they come through very, very clear, like a personal. And there's 2 for each zodiac sign, and then there's a series for, you know, soulmate separation, soulmate twin flame. So you may want to check those out and see if those, you know, pull to you. But I feel like this person has done this around and round and round. And like you pull away and then they want you, right? But there's a need for them to feel like they need their ego stroked. Why are they not contacting you guys? What's going on with that? Or are they? Tell me about this person, Leah's person. They want to come back. Eight of Pentacles. Oh, that's a good sign. Looks like they want to come back and focus on you. Oh, wow. Yeah, some of you are possibly in a twin flame. Definitely a strong soul tie here. Here's the Lover's card. So if they were with someone else, they are choosing you. But I think there is some energy here needing to make sure that they're legit, that it's, you know, be honest about what you want. I think this person's hanging on your every word is what I think. With that energy in the very beginning, you kind of stepped up and showed them you don't need them. What I was saying a minute ago is, you know, things we naturally, it's just human nature to want things that are scarce. You know, and scarcity is a value. It equals value. So if we are always giving, could be dealing with the Libra, but things are going to balance out. Yeah, oh my gosh, it's not over. It looks like it's over, but that's an illusion. I feel like you're keeping this person wanting more. Maybe you, the thing that sucks about that is it just once they get you, this is going to repeat? I don't know. Those extendeds might be helpful for that. They get so much detail. But this Ten of Cups, it's not over. It looks like it's over, but it's an illusion. Crazy. And there's another page. But, I mean, we have strong indication there. I think this person's crazy about you. I just am curious why, what is their deal with... I feel a glitch in the communication. Maybe they're doing that to you. Maybe they're giving you a, or they're trying. I don't think it's working. A breadcrumb here, a breadcrumb there. Wow, 5 of Wands. That's, you know, petty bickering or conflict. Maybe that's what for some of you, I'm sorry I'm jumping around. That's just, I'm going to say what I feel. For some of you, it might be a little bit of a bickering, or maybe there's a little bit of a snap and then pull back. Let me ask one thing real privately so you guys don't interfere with the energy. That was Ten of Pentacles, King of Wands. So that's somebody that takes action towards victory. The Ten of Pentacles, it looks like money's really good too. So here's what I'm getting. And this doesn't have to be everybody, but and we'll do the intuition test here in a second. So Ten of Pentacles, that's health, wealth, happiness, everything. This person goes back and forth. So I feel like this person just wants you to do, you know, they want you to... I think this is surprising. You don't really know how much... I mean, look at the energy. We got the Lovers, we got the Judgment card, we got 2 of Cups, Ace of Cups. I mean, this is in no way is it not a return. It's a very strong return. But, you know, wow. And it looks secure. It does. The Emperor. King of Swords again. Oh my gosh. Wow. King and Queen of Swords. So maybe you both can't read each other. That's what the deal is. Strong soul tie though. So what I think is going on is this person, you may be playing it more, maybe the tables have turned, like you're playing it more cool. And not, it's like the tables have turned and they're like all over. Because you pulled your energy away, you became more valuable in their eyes, and now they're like, you know, they thought they had you, and now they're realizing I don't. This they don't want you to get away. It's like they're hanging on every word, or you've got them in a place where they can't let go, something like that. All right, let's do. Oh, I wanted to do an oracle. Let's do an oracle real quick, and then we'll do the intuition test. Ooh, eagle spirit came out. Not came out, but I just saw it. And flamingo. All right, beautiful Leo. I sure love you guys. Hey, if you need to vent, you can vent in the comments. Just start the comment with the word vent, so that way other people won't read it if they don't want to read something negative. Also, I love when you guys support each other in the comments. I love that. I really appreciate that. Oh my gosh, somebody else got this. And it was like, I saw lizard spirit, but I read chameleon. So dream the world into being. Oh, there's this grasshopper. Okay. Take a leap of faith. Dream the world into being. Beautiful. I saw this lizard, you know, that might be a sign for you guys. Grasshoppers and lizards might be something for you to watch for. But I got the lizard and the chameleon card in another reading, and then just when I went outside the very next time, there was a gecko in my garage. So crazy. All right, so I'm going to put down 3 crystals. I'm going to let you guess which one I'm going to choose. Okay, here's number 1. It's just a clear quartz. This is a beautiful tiger eye. And this is a smoky quartz. It's pretty too. Look at do you see all the inclusions? Gorgeous. Okay, take a minute and pause if you need to, but which one do you think I'm going to choose? You guys let me know in the comments which one you chose, and if you like this, we'll keep doing it. I just think, I saw this on TikTok, and it's like every time I see something like this, I'm like, ooh, I can't wait to do it. So anyway, I thought I'd start doing them with you. If you like them, let me know. All right, Leo, I love you guys. You got somebody. Somehow what you're doing, not giving too much. You've pulled back, not giving too much. They've got that detached energy, that King of Swords energy, and you're matching it now. And I don't know how far you want to go with playing games, and I don't know this. I'm not supposed to give you guys advice. This is just Tuesday advice. This is not channeled, okay? I wouldn't commit to someone if you're the feminine, until they approach you. This is like you keep them wanting more. And that's what's going on. And keep them guessing. Don't tell them too much. Don't give too much. Don't call too much. Don't, there's a good balance. So like for every 2 steps or 3 steps they take towards you, you take 1 towards them, 1 or 2. Let the masculine lead, feminines, unless you want to be the masculine. And that's fine too. But if you want to be the feminine, let the masculine lead. And this masculine likes to pursue. They like the chase, they like the attention, but they get it, I think, from multiple sources. So who's going to be most appealing to them? The person they're not getting it from that easily. They have to earn it from you. That's where this is going and what this is telling you to do if you're not already. Some of you are already doing it. All right, I love you so much. Bye, Leo.